Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Hello, everybody, brothers and sisters. My name is Yahya, formerly Mart or Martin. If you want to call me that, that's totally fine. Anyway, I'm a revert of 6 months now, roughly. I make content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, documenting my journey as a revert alongside reactions to social issues and videos, and also videos on self-improvement, as that's kind of the area that I'm super focused in. So my journey started off as being a Christian, being raised as a Christian, as a lot of Muslim revert stories do. So I attended a gospel church until the age of roughly about 11, and I absolutely hated it. So as soon as I got the option to quit, I was absolutely over the moon, you could say. And I do have a cross on my chest, but we'll get to that later. As soon as I got the opportunity to leave, I left. And there is where I started my hedonistic, pleasure-filled existence, essentially. You know, alcohol, drugs, partying, women, you name it. Whatever it was, I was doing it. So as you can see, I'm covered in tattoos. Astaghfirullah, you know, inshallah, I'll get this one removed for sure. I was getting tattoos done in Portugal. And that night, I got severely ill with something to do with my throat. And I was rushed to the hospital and I almost didn't make it, you know. But alhamdulillah, like I made it, subhanallah. Like that was, I talk about the story more in detail on my channel. So if you're interested, check that out. That was a scary night. I got back to London and I felt like I needed to revisit faith, you know. It felt like something was with me that evening or that night. And so I revisited Christianity, but for about 3 months, I was like, yeah, I really want to do this. If I'm going to be religious, it has to be Christianity, as most Western people think. And so I was very impulsive. I got this tattoo stuff. Oh, I'm so dumb. But then after a while, things didn't really make sense. You know, how can it be 3 in 1? And also who wrote the Bible? And we don't know who actually wrote it. And the time that it was written wasn't close to when Jesus was alive. I went back to hedonism because I rejected religion. All of religion I rejected because of Christianity. And I met a brother, a Muslim brother, and he slowly taught me about Islam. He asked me questions about my life and why I was doing what I was doing. And that really started to make me think, why was I putting myself in certain situations, haram situations, and I wasn't even happy? Why would someone willingly do that? That doesn't make any sense. So then I started to question it. What is the impact on myself? It's pretty negative. And what is the impact on society? Even more negative. So over the course of 2 years, I was learning more and more about Islam. And, you know, alhamdulillah, I finally embraced